So in a way today, I got to tell someone about how churches use manuscripts. Now, not every church does this, but a lot of them do. Some of them are mini mega churches, and a lot of them are mega churches, or almost pretty much every one of them. And they use manuscripts to tell about a story or as they would disguise it as what it is actually called, a series. So it's basically one of those 6-week or 4-week series, which is basically a 4-day series on Sunday once a week, of course. But a lot of them are not from the Spirit of God. They are actually laced with soothsayings, certain doctrines. And today, when a family member of mine mentioned something about something that they said that they went to church today and told me about, and the pastor supposedly said, "I have never heard a pastor preach about this," and I just thought, well, maybe it was a manuscript that they read off of or something like that. And immediately I got told basically by this family member that no, you're being deceived and you're going against God. I can't remember exactly how this family member said it, but that's basically what I was told. You see, Peter, John, James, and all the disciples and apostles of Jesus, they didn't have manuscripts. They at sometimes didn't even have the scriptures. So what did they use, or what did they have to tell something about God, or something against what is against God? They had the Holy Spirit. They had Jesus residing within them. What proceeded out of their heart, what came out of their mouth, was truth. Not to say that they are the truth, the way, and the life, but the one who is residing in them, which is the Holy Spirit and Jesus Christ, is the life giver. They were able to say messages almost 100% perfection because they had the Holy Spirit. They walked the walk and they fought the good fight. And say at any point if they stumbled, they would have lost the fight, they would have lost the crowds, and the crowds would have went against them, or they would have went along with them, as many in this world do, with following things that tickles their ears or puts butterflies in their hearts or stomach. So, just to flat out tell you guys in this short video is that these little mini-series are not from God, but is actually from man, and to some extent is actually from Satan. I'll leave a link in the description of a more very descriptive way how Brother Anthony and how Brother Andrew put it. Sorry guys, there's a train carts crashing each other. But anyways, they tell a more detail of what this is like, and to put it all on like it is, Andrew Tyner was once himself a pastor for 7 years, if not slightly more, because he was an intern, all that stuff. But anyways, he puts in almost clear perspective that there are manuscripts that are out there that basically, sorry guys, there were manuscripts that basically you can add a little lie in there, or basically certain topics of something, like adding your own story and then basically filling along the lines of that manuscript, which in itself just shows how more of doctrinated it is, and how more of just making others feel good instead of actually telling people about Jesus. Thus then making church a 100% place not to go to, but yet people flock to it anyway because it makes people feel good. So that's all I have to say for this video. If you're not understanding what I'm saying in this video, then go to the link in the video that I've placed. And if the video that I put in the link does not make sense, then what I will ask you is, or excuse me, what I will tell you is you need to go to Jesus and ask, like, what am I talking about? The manuscripts in many churches. And I'll give a little slight, basically I'll just say it partially. It's licensing stuff that once they're done, they sell it to the next church or church organization, and they basically lease it or something like that. That's basically what it is. But if you're still having a hard time to understand, watch the video in the link. Or if you don't want to do that, you can plainly ask Jesus this question of what I am talking about entirely. May Jesus Christ bless your day and night, you guys.